Sea Lake Journey Crew.
Woohoo! Happy Thursday.
I put Chet's chat up because he says he needs to pay attention today.
I do?
That's what you put in the chat.
Oh, I'll pay better attention today. Oh, yeah, because they're talking about hearts and stuff going across over See Me Traveling. It don't happen here. It happens over there. I was like, I don't remember seeing that.
Hearts going across.
I'm gonna look for it today.
No, but what we have going across is become a member of Sea Lake Journeys.
That's what we have. And we also have a thank you if you have already. And thank you for subscribing.
That's right.
And for thumbs up.
If you've not become a member of Sea Lake Journeys, we have very reasonably priced memberships, and you get special perks for our memberships. And you know what? That just helps us do this because, believe it or not, it's time, energy, money, effort, all that to be able to create a YouTube channel. And so we appreciate all of our members. So today we're going to start off the day by shouting out our members.
Let's do it.
Okay, you ready?
We got a list.
I had the paper.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. You have
Oh, there it is right there.
So we have under our Pearl member status, TNT Adventures to Sea,
Fearless Rambler,
Meg,
Christine Turner,
Cruise Nuts,
Kathy Mills,
Lori Barber,
Backlash Fisherman,
Shanster's Travels,
Randa Sita,
and then under our Coral level, we have Eddie Lugo Studios,
Leonard Family Fun,
Hobby Farms Rescue,
Embarkation Nation, Jennifer from Embarkation Nation,
and Polynesian Bear. And at our turquoise level, we have Ocean to Ocean Travels.
And Michael the Realist.
And we do not have anyone at the seashell level, which...
You know what we have, though?
What do we have?
It's Groundhog Day.
That's not a groundhog. That's a porcupine.
Oh, man, I drew a porcupine on Groundhog Day. Well, better luck next year.
So we want to say good morning to everyone that's joined us in the chat, everyone that's joined us from Facebook, all of our viewers, all of our subscribers, and especially you lurkers out there. We love you the most.
And don't forget #Team Replay.
That's right. So we want to start off with Lowell Jones brings us our quote of the day.
The world is filled with nice people. If you can't find one, be one from your tango.
There you go. How about that? If you can't find a nice person, be the nice person.
I like that. That's brilliant.
Like that.
That's brilliant.
So we want to say good morning to Lowell Jones.
That's right.
And good morning to the Z Show.
Z-Man.
Good morning to Bam Anola.
Good morning to you.
And good morning to Sharon Rowland.
Hey, Sharon.
And this is yesterday. Did you see that? The heart next to your chat box over at CME. No, I didn't.
No, that's what we was talking about on that other chat you showed. No, I have no idea. I never saw any of that. But
okay. Well, good morning to the Gaylords.
Hey, look, Facebook's reminding you to turn your show on.
I know. They always remind me. You know, that's
Are you
the thing.
on?
Miss one time, and Facebook never lets you live it.
That's right. That's okay.
I think it's a threat, because I think what it is if you put that you're going to go live on Facebook, I think you get like 3 tries. And if you mess it up 3 times, they don't let you do lives over there anymore. So what are you doing?
I'm entertaining the crowd.
We're a channel that's meant to be like talk radio.
Well, let's talk, man.
That's visual.
Okay. But you can describe it for them.
You're sitting here with a squeaky on top of your head.
A squeaky dog toy on my head. That's right. And we got that from SCT Adventures. How about that? Greg and Felicia gave me that. Yeah. So
you wrote names down for me.
I did. We also have the Gaylors in here this morning. We got Mark the Shark is in the house. Everybody give a salute to Mark the Shark.
Good morning, Mark the Shark. And we have TNT's Adventures to Sea.
That's right. Good morning to y'all over there. We got Bama Nola in the house. The Fearless Rambler has joined us. Along with Clock Family Adventures, who is out there on that cruise right now.
And that crazy vlogger cruise, yes.
But yet he made time to come on up in here and see what's going on at Sea Lake Journey. So have fun at Roatan today. I believe that's where you're going, Michael. Tell Roatan Sea Lake Journey said hi.
There you go.
And Destination Fun popped in right after that too. And I don't know who came in after that because it started going really fast. I lost track.
Read some of these chats. Then.
Okay, let's read a chat. TNT says, smile at whoever you see and watch the smiles come back to you.
There you go. Everybody's going to hope that Lowell Jones doesn't have the buffering monster today.
That's right. No, this must be the buffering monster then instead of a groundhog. No buffering monsters.
And Mark the Shark is reminding everyone to give us a thumbs up.
Thank you for that, Mark the Shark.
And like we said, hello to Clock family.
That's right. They're out there on that vlogger cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Shark says, I am fine as long as I'm on the cruise ship. And you know me, I'm on Harmony of the Seas right now on our way to Labadee, Haiti.
And
Woo!
the Clock Family Ventures that they're in Honduras right now.
Roatan, yes, that's right.
Yes,
Mhm.
on the vlogger cruise.
We did our own little version of that, though, Saturday, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for everybody that didn't get to go on that one, go back and check our Saturday morning show last Saturday, and we went on our own vloggers cruise right here at Sea Lake Journeys.
We did.
Fearless Rambler says, hey, Chet. Hey,
And
Fearless. Hey,
good
George.
morning to Destination Fun.
Destination Fun.
What's our topic for today?
Today we're talking about the Bahamas, because remember Monday we talked about the Eastern Caribbean, and Tuesday we talked about Western Caribbean. Yesterday we talked about the Southern Caribbean, and today we're hitting the Bahamas. We're just cruising all over the Caribbean this week, letting you know what places there are to stop on your cruise port, and maybe you'll hear one and say, hey, I want to go there. Frankly, I want to go to all of them.
Good morning to Don.
Aloha, Don. Good morning to you.
Good morning to Ocean Travel.
Hey, Bruce and Cindy, what's happening?
And good morning to Captain Billy.
Ahoy, Captain Billy. You get a squeaky this morning. How about that?
And good morning to Keisha.
Keisha, good morning to you.
Good morning to Scott Smith.
Hey, Scott, he is driving and listening, as so many people do. They like to drive and listen to our nonsense. I mean, our good radio show here this morning. So hopefully we learn a thing or two while we're having some fun from each other.
That's right. And good morning to the Moonlight Adventures.
Good morning to you. He's working and listening. Hey, if you're not driving, you might be working.
Mm-hmm.
You might be mopping the floor.
And good morning to MT Homestead, coming over from a raid from Backlash Fishermen. And speaking of Backlash Fishermen, Coastal Waters isn't feeling well today, so everyone keep Coastal in your prayers.
That's right.
She doesn't know if it's a tooth thing or what.
Or a sinus thing or what's going on there.
So keep her in your thoughts and prayers.
That's right.
And Nicole is new.
Nicole,
so let's give
new
Nicole
person.
a shout out. Good morning, Nicole. She came over from Backlash as well.
And she
welcome to the channel.
And she says, "Hi, humans." A
Hi,
Backlash rate. I like that.
Woo-hoo.
Hey, we have dog toys because we have dogs. You can be a dog. You can be a human. You can be a space alien. If you want to watch Sea Lake Journeys, come on, watch us.
And good morning to Alicia, Adventures in Cruising.
Alisa, good morning
is
to
she
you.
new to our chat?
Well, we're subscribed to her. She's one of our new friends. But hey,
yes,
she is.
So welcome to the
morning show. Yeah, good morning to you, Alisa. Good to see you.
Everyone, give Alisa a big shout out and good morning, welcome.
She's one making the Cherry Jubilee the other night.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
I'm getting hungry.
I know.
I wanted smell-o-vision. I wanted to scratch that TV camera.
Yes. And everyone also give Nicole a good morning Sea Lake Journey.
Woo,
welcome.
That's right.
And another new person, Paula Ames. Abrams coming over from Blacklash Raid as well.
That's right.
And good morning, Paula.
Good morning to you. Welcome to Sea Lake
Thank
Journey
you.
Show, and you can rate us anytime from Backlash. Right
Absolutely. We love Backlash and Coastal, and we cannot forget Panda. She's my sweetheart.
That's right.
We don't get to see them as much as we want to because usually they're on before we are, and I'm trying to get dressed for work.
She gets the coastal hour, and I usually catch Backlash Fisherman on his way to work.
And here's Fearless.
Don't race that porcupine, Chet. Hey, that's right. If you want to see a porcupine race, you head on over there to Fearless Rambler, and you will see a real live porcupine, not this one, racing. Woo! A lot faster than this guy.
And good morning to the Gypsy and the Vanilla
Gypsy
Gorilla.
and Vanilla Gorilla.
And Duke. We can't forget Duke.
Oh, Duke.
Good morning, Duke.
Duke's got me.
And we haven't seen T in a while. Good
T.
morning, T. So nice to
Good morning
have
to you.
you.
T was like one of the first people that ever came on our channel years ago. I mean,
years ago.
Well, it's been a year.
Ago.
We've been only a year. It was like last year, the first time we saw T. Hey, T. We were.
Here we go. What's going on?
Top chat and live chat switch to top messages and all messages new updates.
There you go. And Kathy Mills.
Kathy
Good
Mills.
morning, Kathy.
How about that? Good morning to you, Kathy, our creator of hashtag Team Replay, which is large, very large. Thank you, Kathy, for that.
There you go. And why don't you go ahead and start our topic?
Let's talk about the Bahamas this morning. There are so many great places to go in the Bahamas. Sometimes these islands will be included on your Eastern Caribbean, even your Southern Caribbean. It'll be one of those first stops or last stops on the way. But hey, maybe you're going on a short 3 or 4 or 5 day cruise and you're going to only do the Bahamas. What are some of the places you can go? Which ones have you been to? Which ones do you want to go to? There's some here that we have not been to, but we're going to start with the ones that we have.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
when you think of the Bahamas, right away you think of Nassau and Freeport. Well, Nassau is like a huge port. It's got a big giant berth there. It can hold like half a dozen ships.
It's the largest cruise port in the Bahamas. It
Yes.
can hold more ships at that cruise port than any other port.
And let me tell you, got a lot to do there in the Bahamas: snorkeling, kayaking, fishing, swimming, beach days. And what we did last time was we went to the Margaritaville. They just opened up.
Oh, yes. It's within walking distance of the cruise
Walking
port.
distance, even if you're in a wheelchair.
And because I pushed him in the wheelchair the whole way.
That's right. It took, what, 20 minutes to get there?
Yes. Now, it does have some rough spots where it's a little steep and all that.
But they're fixing all
they
that.
are remodeling that entire port. So if you are not scheduled to go to Nassau in 2023, by the time you get there in 2024, it is going to be a 100% state-of-the-art cruise port.
Oh, that's right. It sure will. Good morning to you, SCT.
Good morning. Yeah,
your ears was burning. We were just talking about you a minute
we
ago.
have a couple more people that joined us. SCT, good morning. And Jeffrey Schmidt brings us our joke of the day.
Joke of the day, everybody. In order to be old and wise, first you have to be young and stupid. I've got that covered up for sure, Jeffrey.
I thought he was going to say first you have to be old.
Yeah. We all have to go through that growing stage, though, don't we, to get there? Thank you for that joke, Jeffrey.
And there's so many people in the chat reminding everyone thumbs up and subscribe to each other and all that. We really do appreciate all that very, very much. Let me see here. Oh, chat saying,
where's the puppy this morning? Right down here under my feet, both of them.
Yes, they are asleep under the desk this morning. They got up early. I don't know why. They didn't sleep very good last night, but the children in the next street over, I think that they had a rough night and the crying kept them awake. So here we go. Here's Paula.
All right. Paula says, Sea Legs Journey, please don't get turned around in the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, the Bermuda Triangle is a little bit further away from the Caribbean, but that's okay. I want to go to the Bermuda Triangle.
We do too. We're going to do it. Yeah.
Yes. One day we are going to make it to Bermuda. The thing about when you go to Bermuda is out there and there's like nothing else around Bermuda.
So you stay a couple of days.
Right. So the ship docks in Bermuda and stays right there for a few days. And that is on our bucket list. Just saying.
We got a big old giant bucket list.
We do. Here we go. Read some of this chat.
Alicia, Adventures in Cruising, says, laugh out loud. Yes, that was me with the Cherries Jubilee. Thanks. Oh, I remember you. That's right. We love that Cherries Jubilee. I wanted to eat some of that.
And Clog Family Adventures, they're on that big vloggers cruise and they're off to meet Sharon at sea today. And they're having so many different meet and greets where you can meet and greet other YouTubers and all that.
That's right.
Let me see. Go ahead.
So anyway, in Nassau, that port has got everything. And we went to the Margaritaville. They're rebuilding that whole port because for a long time, Nassau was kind of getting a bad reputation. It was dirty and kind of unfriendly almost to some tourists. So it wasn't a great port for a while. And there were times where we wouldn't even get off the ship there. But they're turning that around.
They really
rebuilding that port, rebuilding the reputation. It is going to be beautiful. And the last two times we went there, we got off and we saw improvement each time. Each time getting better.
Yes, because for years, like Chet said, we did not get off.
But now we can finally recommend getting off now.
And the Moonlight Adventures, Bimini is on our list. Bimini is great. Now, Bimini is a small island. And the thing about Bimini was back in Prohibition, people would go from Florida on little private boats to Bimini to be able to drink alcohol. And they are now a cruise port and they're growing quite quickly and things are changing rapidly. So it's hard to say, Bimini last month compared to Bimini this summer.
It's only been open for about a year. So it's like I say, it's brand new. It's building up and getting going. And who knows? We remember some of the ports we went to, but way back years ago, and what they looked like then and what they look like now is nothing.
Right, like Honduras when they first built the cruise pier there wasn't even a port. There was just the pier, and you got off and you literally just walked around a really small fishing village. And now it's huge and massive. And they're also building brand new ports off the coast of Belize that no one's even been to yet because the port isn't even finished being built yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be finished soon though. At Pearl, we have a little video on that too if you want to find out about that.
Yes, it's Coral Port.
Coral Port, yes. Coral Port
So go ahead and read some of these
TNT
chats.
says, my Bahama cruising starts next Friday again. We hung out at Margaritaville too and loved it.
Yes.
Woo! You can't go wrong at
You
Margaritaville.
can't go wrong.
Fearless says, Gloria's and conch salad and on a Junkanoo beach.
So Junkanoo
Yes.
Beach is right beside Margaritaville.
That's
Junkanoo
right.
Beach is a free beach, and it is in fact walking distance from the cruise ship.
Yep.
And that's another, there's a lot of things within walking distance.
And it's great. And we thought that the price of the Margaritaville was a whole lot cheaper than going over there to that big resort.
The big resort. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the resort.
I can't believe I can't think of it. Jeffrey says, we are cruising to Nassau in a month, but staying on the ship to enjoy the large adult Serenity.
Yeah.
Woo! You got that large adult Serenity deck and you paid for it. I don't blame you, Jeffrey. Gaylor say the aggressive vendors outside the gates at Nassau made me dislike it. They got to the point of grabbing us. I was in a wheelchair at that port pre-shutdown. Yes, John, that's exactly what we're talking about. It used to be very unfriendly. I call it unfriendly. You know what I mean? Aggressive is another great word for that. That's gone now.
Keep talking about go ahead.
Oh, that's gone now. If you go in there now, you'll see a whole different change. They're really fixing that all up. And you get there now and they're not grabbing you no more.
No, they're not.
Because I went in the wheelchair last and it was perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was great. So now we can finally start to recommend Nassau again. Freeport, we haven't been to Freeport in a while. The last few times we went, like Josh said, from the Moonlight Adventures, not real impressive port.
Mm-hmm.
That's one where if you got that Serenity deck, definitely take advantage of it.
And Bama Nola had asked a couple of times for Clock's link. I put it up in the chat for you. I didn't know if anybody else had saw it, and I don't want to be behind.
Okay.
And here's Fearless Rambler.
Bermuda, that's a Backlash Fisherman, actually.
I'm sorry, Backlash Fisherman.
Backlash says Bermuda is closer to us than you if it's off the North Carolina coast, pretty much. So we'd have to meet y'all there. Yeah, that's right. It's right east of North Carolina out there in that Bermuda Triangle area.
And Fearless Rambler says he has met a famous YouTuber on a cruise ship before. Us. And we met a famous YouTuber on a cruise ship before, Fearless Rambler.
Fearless Rambler.
Before we even knew each other were channels, we saw each other in each other's videos, which I always think is so cool.
Yeah, it's funny, man. Sharon says, hey, Chet and Robin, do you both like movies? I'm watching Komodo.
Okay.
Komodo, ain't that like a dragon or something?
And good morning to CME Traveling, and they come up directly after us Monday through Friday. We are on from 8 to 8:30. They are on from 8:30 to 9.
That's right.
We also have a morning show at 10 a.m. on Saturday, and it's our hour-long show. And on Saturday night at 6 o'clock, we are the host for the Saturday Stroll, which is a back-to-back video premiere. If you're interested in being part of the Saturday Stroll, why don't you join us this Saturday at 6 p.m.? All of those times are Eastern Standard.
She can say that in her sleep now. Mark the Shark's giving us thumbs up again. Thank you for that, Mark the Shark. I salute. Fearless says, my sister is heading to Bimini. Sent her to watch at Sea Lake Journeys videos traveling on Bimini. Yes, we have 2 videos up on Bimini. Thanks for that, by the way,
yes,
Fearless
thank you.
Rambler. And
you know,
you can see the free tram and you can see the taxi going over to the straw market and the free beach.
Yes, and the thing about Bimini is all of the taxis, even though they're all private vehicles, they all have to charge the same price. So there's no haggling about the price. Bimini has it set to where all taxis charge the same price. Now, some people do cram a lot of people in their vehicle because in our video, I am in the back seat, just so you know.
Watch that video, see if you can see her. Hey, but we have other stops in the Bahamas too, by the way. Hey, See Me says, agree, Chet. Nassau is on the way to being better. They are. They're really working hard to make improvements.
They really are.
Elisa says, I agree. The changes in Nassau are very impressive. Can't wait for the port to be completed.
I know, right?
Right on. We're ready to go back again.
Because even the straw market at the port is going to be
all brand new.
And it's all brand new. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Moonlight Adventures say they enjoyed Nassau. It's a fun atmosphere. That's right. They've turned it around, y'all. If you haven't been there in a long time, here you're getting all these recommendations to go check it out again.
Yep.
Okay. We also have, are you ready for some private islands too, by the way?
Ready. Bring it on.
Carnival's got their own private islands that they share with Holland America and Princess, and they're Half Moon Cay and Princess Cay. I put them both together because 2 fabulous islands, fantastic fun, great beach days. Half Moon Cay, you can go ride the horses out there too. We've done that, ride the horses right into the ocean. Have you ever done that? You got to do it once. I'm not a big horse rider, but let me tell you, I did it because that was awesome.
And Z-Man is reminding everyone, hit that thumbs up.
Thank you for that, Z-Man.
Fearless Rambler.
I did a free walking tour up to the Queen Staircase and Fort Fincastle.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And that is free as well. And it's a nice little stroll. You get a great view of the city. We also did the Umbrella Street.
That was in Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's in Puerto. Oh, so sorry. Wrong castle, wrong fort.
But hey, that's right. There are all these great fun things that you can do for free. Sure enough.
And good morning to
Pedroza Travel.
Thank you for joining us this morning.
We'll give you a squeaky this morning too. Pedroza's got a lot of great videos on the West Coast. So if you're going down to Cabo San Lucas and those kind of areas that we don't get to go to yet, we will. We're checking him out to watch those.
Yep, we are.
All right. So Half Moon Cay and Princess Cay, these are great, fantastic beach days like the Gypsy and Vanilla Grill we're asking about. These are our favorite recommendations right here for a beach day. Make sure you get these included on your itinerary because it don't have a whole bunch of general public. It's just the cruise ship people. And you will have enough chairs. There's going to be enough chairs there, and they're going to have free lunch there for you. And you're going to have drinks available and all kinds of water stuff to do. Everything from petting stingrays to riding little sailboats and catamarans. And snorkeling, all that stuff you like to do.
Yep.
All right.
I'm putting up the link for our Facebook page that is called Sea Lake Journeys. It's Sea Lake Journeys Facebook page that's free for any content creator to post anything that you'd like to post out there. It's not our page. It's a page that I set up for other channels. Feel free to use it. We do ask that you limit to one post per person per day or per channel per day so that everybody kind of gets a chance to be out there. But promote yourself there as well. And Keisha says, hey,
hi, chat folks. Can't individually hello today. That's okay. Everybody say hello to Keisha and understand that she can't get their fingers on typing everything, but we know she's saying hi to you. I don't know what happened over there. Hey, I touched something.
Here's Sharon rolling.
Sharon says, yep, Chet, it's a Komodo dragon. Oh, don't get bit by one of them.
I used to have a Savannah Mondor.
Yeah, look at having that Komodo dragon. He bit my finger right off. Oh, guess who else has a private island, though?
Who has private
Royal
island?
Caribbean has a private island. It's called Coco Cay. And we did go down there and check that out. It is fabulous.
It really is.
It's got the best of both worlds. And by that, I mean, you can have your quiet beach day over here. Or if you like those water parks, you want to go down those giant slides and all that crazy stuff over there that you want to do. Yeah, they've got that.
Here's what Paula says.
Oh, Paula says, I'm enjoying this, but I have to run. We'll love and harass y'all later.
Awesome. We love you. Thank you for joining, Paula.
Thank you, Paula, for joining us.
Have
Happy
a great
Thursday.
Day.
And don't forget, it's Groundhog Day. So, yeah, make sure if you're on a Royal Caribbean cruise down there and get a chance to get off on Coco Cay, do it. If you want a water park setting, you've got it. If you want a quiet, serene park, you've got it. If you're waiting for a sign, we got a sign.
Today to Sea Lake Journeys, here's your sign.
We only need 99,000 more to get us to that 100,000.
And Jeffrey Smith's telling everyone have a fantastic day. You as well, Jeffrey.
He's probably off to Planet Fitness. Jeffrey, have a great workout, brother.
That's right.
And they're not the only ones with private islands. You know who else has got one? Disney. Disney has their own private island.
They do.
Castaway Cay. We've never been there yet because you have to go on a Disney cruise to get there. So we probably will never see that one firsthand ourselves, but we hear it's fantastic. You can check out videos on that. If you are into Disney cruising, private island is a fantastic option for you to go to.
So the Moonlight Adventures is talking about Coco Cay is amazing. So if you
is.
love water parks,
Coco
Cay is one giant water park themed island.
with a great quiet beach too.
Right. They got several beaches. They have a huge free swimming pool. The water slide area is an extra charge. They have a kids zone. They have a helium balloon.
We took that balloon ride too, y'all.
Yes.
We got in that balloon and went whoop right up to the sky.
Did you talk about Half Moon Cay yet?
Yeah, but come on back to it.
Half Moon Cay, the thing about if you take Half Moon Cay and you compare it to Coco Cay, Half Moon Cay is 100% all natural. They're not doing a lot to that island because they want it to be the quote unquote natural island to visit.
So that's where you do your kayaking, your horseback riding into the ocean,
right?
Those kind of things.
Even though the other islands have those activities as well, the atmosphere of Half Moon Cay is totally different than the atmosphere of some of the other islands.
Yeah, you can't ride a horse at Coco Cay though. They don't have horse rides. you get to ride a slide there or a balloon.
And the thing about the pool at Coco Cay is it's a huge pool, and it's kind of divided, kind of like sectioned out a little bit. And then they have the zip line that runs right over top of you.
And you got the zero entry pool, y'all. So
right.
if you got mobility issues, you can zero entry yourself right on in there.
Yes, which is the zero entry is also great for the little people. You can have your little children sitting right there at the zero entry pool. They're sitting in the water, they're getting wet, they're splashing, and you don't have to worry about them being, in too deep of water. But they also have free life jackets, adult sizes as well as children's sizes. You just walk up and get the life jacket. Now the lifeguards will tell you to wear that life jacket properly. It's not a float, but they have all kinds of things for you there.
Pedroza Travel, you need to check out Coco Cay and Half Moon Cay as well, and Princess Cay. We recommend all these private islands. I'll tell you, they're great. And Norwegian, more relaxing vibe at Half Moon and Princess Cay for sure. Yes, definitely more of a relaxing beach day. Great Stirrup Cay from Norwegian Cruise Line as another private island.
So you got to read this chat.
The sign not upgraded. I was going to subscribe.
So that was a joke from the other day.
My sign got changed. I'll fix it tomorrow for you.
I love it when you guys catch on to our quirkiness. Here's Fearless Rambler.
I went to Coco Cay when they first opened it. Used a tender in, and they basically just had a beach, a bar, and a buffet. Well, now you don't even have to use that tender. You can park right there at Coco Cay in that big long dock now, and wow, they really built it up.
And the thing about the thing about the Bahama Islands is there are so many small islands that these cruise lines can buy a little island and make it their own. And you can't do that anywhere else in the Caribbean Sea because they just don't have that many tiny little islands.
Our last 2 minutes, I want to mention these last two islands. Like I said, Norwegian Cruise Line has Great Stirrup Cay,
which is right beside of Perfect Day at Coco Cay.
Yeah, you can see you can see each other. And MSC has their own too, called Ocean Cay. So all these cruise lines have got their own private islands. They've got stuff for you to do, and it's great because you don't have all the crowds of locals around you. It's just you and your ship. And
so Pedroza Chaz wants to know, what else is an extra charge at Coco Cay?
The balloon ride is
the balloon ride, the water park, the ocean cabanas, the beach cabanas. Of course, they've got things to rent, snorkel equipment, floaties, that kind of thing. But they have several different beach areas that are 100% free, and you can have the pool as well.
And they have a big upgraded resort area. If you want to pay for the resort area for today, they take you over by golf cart, and then you have everything inclusive over there. It costs quite a bit.
They also have like the teen zone where they have the beach, volleyball, basketball, that kind of stuff.
That's free there.
And that's free, right? Yes. So it's a great place to go. So I know that when you pull up, the kids are like, "Oh, water park," and you've got to tell the kids before you get there that that's an extra charge, because the water park is so massive from the cruise ship. That's what you see.
You'll see it before you see the island.
Yes. So I've got to go to work. I want to thank you all for joining us this morning.
Thanks for cruising through the Bahamas with us.
We will be back again tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Once you raid on over to CME Traveling. Until tomorrow, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.